we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Jaime Carias. I come to you from the USC Annenberg School for Communications and Journalism. I'm the Civic Engagement Coordinator and also run our Annenberg Youth Academy for Media and Civic Engagement that I'm here to share with you. Also of our Annenberg High School Day, which is on February 20th. We normally only open up our youth programs to high school students from the LA County, meaning that you have to live and attend high school in LA County. However, this summer, given online distance learning and the pandemic, we know that every youth is going through many things with online distance learning, and we wanted to go ahead and expand our program, open our reach and our impact, which means that Riverside County, Orange County, San Diego County, and San Bernardino County, along with LA County, are now eligible for our Annenberg Youth Academy for Media and Civic Engagement, which is a 3-week virtual online program from June 16th through July 7th from 12:30 to 4 p.m. daily, 3.5 hours. Don't worry, you won't be staring at a screen for the entire 3.5 hours. We do have hands-on activities that students do. We have breaks, we have stretching points, so you won't be just sitting down, and you'll be able to hear from many things. As you guys have learned, one of the blessings about online distance learning and Zoom is that we're able to bring folks from everywhere. So all of our great alumni that are working in New York, that are working in the East Coast, that are working in Atlanta, we're able to bring them into the AYA program, when traditionally in person, that would be a little bit harder because folks would have to fly in and move schedules all around. So I'm going to share with you a little bit of the AYA program and also High School Day, so that way you guys have a better understanding of what it is. The application for AYA is open. It is live. It is open until Friday, March 19th, 2021. So a little bit over a month. It is a very complex application. I don't say that to scare you, but I do share that because you will have to dedicate time to it, because you will have to do the application online. You will have to write 2 essays. You will have to get a letter of recommendation. You will have to submit a resume, high school brag sheet. You will have to submit official or unofficial high school transcripts that have your fall 2020 grades and your spring 2021 coursework, and also a headshot. We don't expect a professional headshot. If you don't have one, you could take a selfie, or you could have your friend take a picture of you, as long as you upload it. So I'm going to share my screen. That way you guys are able to see what I have here. So if you look at this, this is traditionally what we do in person. This is us, the last in-person AYA. Who would have known that the pandemic would hit us after that? And this is in summer of 2019. And we are at Homeboy Industries in downtown LA. And we actually had the honor and privilege of being able to meet Father Greg Boyle, which hopefully many of you guys know his great work that he's done. And this is our 2019 cohort. We usually take 3 field trips when it's an in-person program. Virtually, we will not. But here is what the program is. Again, Friday, March 19th. And we are a 3-week online program. And what are you going to be exposed to? You're going to be exposed to the equivalent of first-year college courses. We're also going to help you increase your writing, your critical thought, public speech and debate, multimedia production using this here now. So this becomes your multimedia production. Usually when we're in person, each student gets a DSLR camera and learns how to use it and goes around campus interviewing, filming stuff. This time around, you will use your smartphone along with apps, and our faculty will teach you how to use that to be able to produce anything that you would like. The dates here, 12:30 to 4. What does it include? It includes AYA swag. So you all will get a polo like I have here. This is USC Annenberg. You all get a cool backpack, USC Annenberg backpack that comes with lots of goodies inside, from portfolios to pens, lots of things to be able to help you. We will mail that all out to your home address. So you don't have to worry about that. We have 2 periods per day. Each day we're going to cover a different topic. I think one of the biggest game changers that we have, especially if you're a junior considering applying, is that we have a partnership with the USC College Advising Corps. And by the end of the AYA program, you will have 2 complete essays for your personal insight questions, which are your personal statements for college. So they will be, you will write them, the college advising course will review them and help you edit them. That way they're ready to go. They'll also teach you about financial aid, teach you about majors and scholarships and lots of different other things. You'll be able to meet our faculty who are scholars and world-renowned faculty and experts in their area. You're able to meet some of our Annenberg students and via student panels and staff. Most importantly, you get to participate from your home. You don't have to drive to USC, even though I think you would like it, but you get to log in via Zoom. And we don't start until 12:30. So, and that's purposely, right? Because I know 9 a.m. on the summer might be like, oh, I want to sleep in, but we don't start till 12:30. So you could sleep in at 10, go out for your exercise or bike ride and have your lunch. And at 12:30, you log in. And most importantly, it's free. You don't pay anything. We're selecting 28 students for the program. And here is my contact info, which Priscilla has, my email, carias@usc.edu. Don't call my office line because I'm not there, I'm at home. So the best way to get me a hold of me is via email. And this is just a short picture of what our online distance program looked last summer, 2020. This is me at the top here. These are some of our students along with the college advising court. I'm going to show you a video, short video, as to, this is an article that was written about a LAUSD high school student shares her summer experience online, right? You guys have been doing this now for 10 months and counting. So by now we kind of get the hang of it. One of the things I want to tell you is that it's going to be different than your regular school. And I mean different than your regular school in the sense that you're going to learn and meet different people every single day. Every day is different, and it's really enriching. And I'll show you why. Here is a video that shows you what this online program was this past summer. Welcome to AYA. The blessing of being on Zoom, can you hear it? Is that we're able to reach out to our alumni and friends that are all over the world to be able to Zoom in and share their knowledge with you.
Most people think that the longer you talk on camera, the better it is. In reality, oftentimes it's better to be short and sweet. So if you're first starting off, you're going on camera for the first time, do 1 or 2 sentences really well. You don't have to do 2 paragraphs.
The first time I was put on network television was by an executive who was watching me as like a PA, just like doing my duties and excelling. But he really liked my work and he decided to put me on TV. So you never know who is watching. Always, always just work as hard as you can.
I'm going to tell you the 3 words that you should never, ever say. Pick your brain. The real reason that I hate this language is because it implies that you have nothing to add to the conversation, which is completely untrue. When you're meeting with someone, it doesn't matter if they have 30 years of experience and you have none. You are in a dialogue and you're going to be adding something to that person's life no matter what.
Real leaders don't create followers. Real leaders create other leaders. All of you guys in this academy are leaders. And if you want to see that change that you guys are so desperate for, then do it. You have to dedicate yourself. And it's going to be so hard, but nothing worth it is easy.
So as you guys see there, we bring in folks from the actual industry to talk to you and teach you what they've learned in the industry. Alex Michelson, who opened up in the video, he is the anchor for the 5 o'clock news for Fox 11 here in LA. Rachel Scott, who was the second one, she is the White House correspondent for ABC World News. You may have seen her on the 6:30 news with David Muir. And then Callie Schweitzer, the senior editor at LinkedIn. And finally, Nick Valencia is a correspondent for CNN. You may have seen him on CNN. So we bring folks who are our alumni, who are eager to share what they've learned in their journey from high school students, first-gen students, to going on to USC Annenberg and then launching their careers at their respective companies. So the application is open, like it says here. To apply for AYA, you're going to go here, and this is the application. It has to be completed in one sitting. So what I will recommend is that you copy paste all of this, especially the essay prompt, and start working on them on a Word document. And here it is. You have to complete 9th grade by June 12, 2021. You should be pursuing a rigorous high school curriculum. You must reside in the counties I shared. If you are accepted, you're expected to attend every single meeting starting June 16th. Application, 2 essays, 1 letter of rec, 1 high school brag sheet, 1 official high school transcript with fall 2020 grades, and your personal headshot. And here you go. You go through all of this here: demographic, residency, will you be a first-gen student, your parent information, your high school information, your essays are uploaded here. What role does media and journalism play in the struggle for American democracy, equality, and civic engagement? Also describe one thing that you would change about that role to make a more perfect union. And essay number 2, what unique skills, perspectives, and or background will you bring to the Annenberg Youth Academy that will help advance both your experience and that of other AYA participants? What would you like to achieve when participating in AYA? Your letter of rec has to be emailed directly to me by Friday, March 19th. Your brag sheet resume is uploaded here. Your high school transcript is also emailed to me directly by March 19th, and your headshot, and then you submit. And if you submit the application on time, you will get a review from the admissions committee. And we will notify you sometime in mid-April if you are accepted into the AYA program, and then you have until early May to let us know if you will accept our offer. Some students turn it down because they have multiple offers. It's a great problem to have, right? When you have a multiple different things that you could do. But we do have a wait list also. So in mid-April, you will get an email from us saying that you were accepted, you were not, or you were waitlisted. And then we kick off in June, and it'll be an exciting time. We do have a parent orientation for all your parents that is mandatory, so they know what you are going to be participating in. And then we have a graduation at the end. We even had a virtual graduation last summer where we invite your parents, your family, your counselor, teachers, so they're able to see the work that you went ahead and put in. But other than that, I think I will stop and take any questions that you may have, or if not, I'll give it back to Priscilla.
Well, thank you. I hope you guys join this amazing program for high school students. Fight on, USC.